What is the difference between @static method and @class method in Python? In Python, methods inside a class usually work with check instance data, object level data. Example, class user, def greet, self, print hello. But Python also provides two special method types, @static method, @class method. A very common Python interview question is, what is the difference between @static method and @class method? This topic explains what instance methods are, what static methods are, what class methods are, differences between them, when to use each, real-world examples, common mistakes, best practices. This is a key Python OOP concept. First, types of methods in Python. Python classes can have method type, first parameter instance method, self, class method, CLS, static method, none, one instance methods. Default method type, class user, def greet, self, print hello, works with object data, uses self. 2. @static method definition, a method that does not access class or instance data. Example class math, @static method def add a, b, return a plus b. Usage, print math.add 2, 3. Output. 5 key characteristics of static methods. No self, no CLS, behaves like a normal function, belongs to class namespace. Why use static methods? Utility functions, helper logic, grouping related functions. Example, class string utils, @static method def is empty, return len s equals 0, 3. @class method definition, a method that works with the class itself, not instance. Example class user, count equals 0, def init self, user count plus plus equals 1, @class method def get count class, return CLS count. Usage, print user.get count. Key characteristics of class methods. Uses class, can access modify class state, affects all instances, alternative constructors. Example, alternative constructor class user, def init self, name, self.name equals name. @class method def from full name, CLS full name, return CLS full name.upper. Difference summary feature, @static method, @class method, access instance, self, access class, CLS, access class, modify class state, access class, needs object creation, access class, purpose utility function, class level logic. Conceptual difference, static method just a function inside a class. Knows about the class, internal behavior static method, class namespace only, class method receives class reference. Example comparison class demo, x equals 10, @static method, def static method, print, no class access, @class method, def class method, class, print, class, x, output demo.static method, demo.class method, result. No class access 10 when to use @static method. Check, utility functions, check, math helpers, check, validation logic unrelated to class state. Example, class validator, @static method is even, return n%2 equals 0. When to use @class method. Factory methods, alternative constructors, modifying class level data. Real-world example object factory, class, person. Def, init, self, name, self.name equals name, @class method def anonymous. Return CLS anonymous. Usage, p equals person.anonymous. Print, p.name. Output. Anonymous, common beginner mistakes. 1. Using self in static method. @static method def test. 2. Thinking static methods access class variables. They do not. 3. Using class method when instance method is needed. Confusion between object-level and class-level logic. Best practices. Check. Use @static method for pure functions inside class. Use @class method for class-level logic. Prefer instance methods for object behavior. Avoid unnecessary decorators. Simple definition static method. A method inside a class that does not access instance or class data. Class method. A method that receives the class itself as the first argument. CLS. Final summary. Python provides 2 special method types. @stat method. Ca. No access to class or instance. Behaves like a normal function inside a class. @class method. Check. Receives class. Class. Can modify class state. Often used for factory methods. Example. Class A. @static method def s. @class method def c. Class pass. Key idea. @static is for utility functions, while @class method is for operations that need access to the class itself.